Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday, January 13th. Just got ready for the day and it's already 9:20 in the morning. I have a call in 40 minutes, but I need to ship a sticker, so that's what I'm about to do. All right. This is going to Teresa in Virginia. Thank you so much, Teresa. Today I'm in one of those, I don't know, I just not in the greatest mood for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know. Honey is just loose downstairs. She was sleeping, so I just left her as is. Let's see if I can, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm just gonna go put this in the mailbox and then, let's see, my calls. I have a client call at 10, a discovery call at 11. I have a client call at 12:30, and then, oh, so I need to block that for lunch. I have a call at 7, discovery call at 7, discovery call at 8. So, yeah, quite a few calls. And then in between my 12:30 and my 7 p.m. I'll be going to the gym. I'll just go at my usual time. I do need to do some check-ins too. Okay, client call went well, and then discovery call also went really well. They showed. Yeah, I'm so like still on the fence about discovery calls. I'm cold, so I need a sweatshirt. Also, Honey was whining because whenever they, what's it called? Leaf blow? Which I don't know what other leaves they're blowing out here anymore. Maybe they were blowing the snow, I don't know. But she doesn't like it, so she cries the whole time, like whines, and that noise drives me insane. Like, worst thing about Honey is her whining. So I had to put my headphones on while I had my client call, because I was like, I can't deal with this right now. Also, my discovery call went a little bit longer than expected. So I wanted to walk, and is he in an actual call? I think he's in an actual call. I don't know. But I can't walk until 2 now because I have a client call at 12:30 that goes till 2. And I need to eat first. I gave Honey a bath and she smells so good. Gave it to her yesterday. You wanna go potty? All the snow has now, okay, focus. It's all melted. Well, for the most part. Still some chunks here and there, but yay! Also, the days have been a little bit longer each day, you know? Like last night I went out, I took Honey out past 6, like after feeding her, and the sun was still setting. Like I could still see some orange in the sky, which is exciting because spring is coming. So excited for warm weather. We went for a walk. All right, just got a package.
Tell him.
UPS always rings the doorbell.
Oh.
I wouldn't care if there wasn't a dog in here, but I don't know if it's company protocol, but they never do not ring the doorbell. I don't like it. But this is Grounds and Hounds order. This should last us 6 months of coffee, honestly.
Dang, why are you getting so heavy?
There was a sale, so every time I need the coffee, which we needed it this time, but typically I need the coffee and then it's not on sale, so then I buy it at full price, and I'm like,
finish the ones that are there though? Like,
yeah, but I don't like the blueberry one, blueberry pie.
Yeah, but isn't that a decaf?
No, you can have it, or I'll put it in the garden or something.
No, blueberry pie.
I don't like it.
There's literally a decaf one.
No, there's not.
There, no? I don't know, there's a few that are already finished up, and you gotta finish that, because you can't just keep opening new ones.
Well, I just use the same one over and over. Like, I open one, I just keep using that.
Right.
If I don't like the other one.
So how do we get to the, are you talking about the cherry or velvet? That's the one you're talking about?
Don't like that one either.
Well, how about we stop ordering?
I don't buy the flavored ones.
Then how did that get there?
That was last year, or the year before actually. I had it
Yeah,
from
probably 2 years ago.
2 years ago. I don't like Grounds and Hounds flavored coffee, except for the decaf. That vanilla one is pretty good. But I like their like organic regular. I've realized one of my top favorites is this Homeward blend. So I got 2 of those. Oof, it's magical smelling. Love this one. I also really like, is it Belly Rub? Yes, because I got 2 of these. I like Belly Rub. Got 2 of those. And then I got the Lovable blend. I think I remember liking this one. Got Beast Dark Roast. Have we had this before? Oh, Sebastian threw a snowball at my head.
I don't think we, yeah, we've had that one before, I think.
Well, it's a dark roast. And then got 2 tails. And then got a free gift with it. A free little gift.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
It was free.
another one? Alright, can we donate some?
Yeah. It says keep waggin'. And it's really cute.
I'm not filling this up with mugs. It's cute, but the dental one, we need to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do have some great mugs. But this was free with like after $75 worth of spend. Alright, gonna go put these away. And then get some work done. Honey is having a ball. You see, we don't give her attention and that's what happens. What you doing? Look at your coat. So shiny. You gonna go in there like a cat? Oh, baby, little baby. Oh, actually, let me show them your goodies. So, I also got this today. Bernie's Perfect Poop, because Honey tends to have some anal gland issues every couple of weeks, and it's literally, so the whining and her anal glands are the worst thing about her. I've seen lots of good reviews that this will really help, so yeah, hoping that's the case. You don't get any. You already got, actually I put some in her food bowl. Oh, she already ate it. You start with like 1/4 of a serving size and then work your way up. But it smelled like grass. You already ate it. Good job. You get some in the morning. Hopefully it works. First of all, I'm obsessed with this song. And look at the moon. It looks huge. You can't tell on camera, but it's Jimungo.
All right, welcome everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Sebastian. I am Layla's boyfriend, of course. I've been around for about 8 years now, so if you haven't heard about me, this is me. Anyways, today we're gonna be reviewing Topsy's blender. This is something that was sent to Layla from Topsy, particularly the blender EK2305. So I just got back from the gym and I'm gonna make myself a shake and we're gonna test it out. What I like to do for my shake is have some blueberries, strawberries, really any form of antioxidant after my workout. It also makes the smoothie super good. It, at least in my experience with whatever flavor, particularly vanilla or chocolate, it makes it taste very well. So we filled it up with some berries here, and we're gonna fill it up with some water. Now we got some water in there. I didn't put that much because I do want it chunky. I might have to end up adding a little bit of ice, so actually be right back. Got ice, got water, got the cherries, berries, whatever. We're gonna go with some protein. My go-to has always been ISO 100, particularly Cocoa Pebbles. If you haven't tried this, I highly recommend this one. There's also the Fruity Pebbles. It's super good. It's very clean as far as calories go. 1 scoop of that. I don't really like to do too many scoops of this. I already get enough protein from my other meals, but if you're interested in the macros, here it is. 120. I mean, you guys probably don't care about this. If any, it's just 2 grams of carbs and 25 grams of protein. No fat at all. And next step will be our creatine. Always got to get some creatine in. Replenish those glycogen levels. Make sure we're absorbing all. Oh my god, I was about to put it in the fucking blender. Anyways, 1 scoop of that. Let's pop the lid. And according to the manual, it says we just put it on top and then press. Quite. Oh. She's a little powerful. Let me give you a better point of view. I'm really wondering if it's gonna like get the very top. She's chunky. I love this. We used to have another one and the bottle was just like literally the size of a baby like cup. It just wasn't enough for me. I like this because, oh my god, this is gonna be fantastic, because right after a workout, I just want to feel full and I want to eat, obviously, but just getting this down just helps a ton. And as you can see, it filled out the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, it did its job. Because of the volume being larger than what I'm been used to, obviously it takes away a little bit from the protein, but yeah, that's it. Thanks for sticking around and watching the review on the Topsy blender. Shout out to Topsy for sending over the blender. We like it, we appreciate it. It's very aesthetic, it's very powerful, very big. Blades look very sharp, very big. Cheers. Update. It's been close to about probably 10 to 15 minutes that I'm still chugging this thing. You might be thinking, why am I telling you this? Well, it's a good thing, because if you're in a journey of losing weight, I would highly recommend actually doing some protein shakes. Here's why. I mean, protein is an essential for bodybuilding or of course muscle building, but it's also a huge part of your diet, and you should also incorporate it by, of course, having something like a protein shake. It's gonna keep you full. Oftentimes you're eating a lot of carbohydrates and you might feel a little bit too hungry, and that is because you're probably low in protein. So again, going back into this is really good. But then also, I think Topsy does a really good job in giving you some recipes too when you order, to get some ideas here. Clearly, some really good ones. There's a banana mango smoothie here that looks super tasty. Watermelon mint smoothie, that looks nice. And some peanut butter banana shake. That sounds super bomb. So I decided to pick the camera back up just to let you guys know that, yeah, this is gonna fill you up. I mean, if you drink a whole thing of this, there's clearly a lot of volume. It's gonna keep you full for a good amount of time, especially if you use fruits or vegetables. That's clearly high in fiber. It's gonna keep your belly pretty full throughout the day, or at least for a few amount of hours, in addition to adding some protein into it. Again, so if you're in a journey of like losing weight or just making better food choices and habits, I would highly recommend doing something like this. It just came to my mind as I was drinking this. Anyways, again, I'm Sebastian, Layla's boyfriend. I'm signing out. make sure to hit the like, subscribe, share button, leave a comment. Also, yeah, leave a comment if you do have a blender or if you're interested in getting Topsy as a blender. This is not a paid promotion or any means, by the way. But do leave a comment on what's your favorite smoothie. If you go to any place to get a smoothie, if you do make your own smoothies, what do you like to make? All right, peace out.
Oh my God. Good morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Hey, girl. Happy Teo. Got my coffee, my blanket on, and I'm reading. So, where am I? Page 84. Just working on some client summaries. And today I'm gonna be updating my coaching page. So that was one of the tasks that I committed to for our mastermind group. So we'll check in with them on Thursday. Good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. I'm on my way to a doctor's appointment. It's just a primary care doctor because I have a HMO insurance plan and none of it makes sense, and you have to, even though I'm an established patient at all of my specialist doctors, you have to go and get referred by a primary care doctor because you have an HMO plan. And it's like whoever created this system is stupid. That's all I gotta say. Luckily, it's in the city that I live in, so it's just a few minutes away. I'm gonna listen to Bad Bunny, enjoying his album. Also, I don't know if I need to bring proof that they're my doctors, so I brought it just in case from my colonoscopy, when I had my surgery, here, these are my doctors, just refer me. And then I don't know if I need a referral for the chiropractor. I don't have any papers, but I'm gonna ask for that too, so that I can I think they kind of treat it as a specialist. It's a sports chiropractor, so they're not just oh yeah, $20 each time, the joint type of thing, you know? So we'll see. And then I don't think for a OBGYN or gynecologist, I don't think you need a referral, but I'll ask about that and double check. Okay. Today I need to film. I did bring my book to read at the office if I need to wait, but I kind of got to plan out a video too, so we'll see. Okay, just finished up at the doctor's. That was one of the best doctor's experiences I've ever had. I actually saw the nurse practitioner, which I don't care. Yeah, they were great. She was super nice. I liked her outfit. Very well, carried herself very well, and very thorough too, asking good questions, and she made a good point. So I don't even know that this appointment was necessary now that she was you have Blue Cross Blue Shield, it's probably, you honestly may not even have to get referrals to my GI and to my colorectal surgeon because I'm an established patient, but I was okay. But I did mention headaches, and because I also wanted the referral to the chiropractor. My chiropractor, I already talked about that. My chiropractor is a little bit different. So I mentioned I had the headaches too, and so I was could I also get a neurosurgeon referral? And she was have you ever been allergy tested? Because I was explaining, she was asking these questions about my headaches and sinuses, that sort of thing. And I did mention that, I wear the breathing strips at night because I feel like I have a deviated septum, because when I lay down, I tend to not be able to breathe as well. And there's just often times where I'm not able to breathe. I mentioned how certain smells will trigger it. Yeah, so she was have you ever had an allergy test? Because maybe it could be something in the environment or food that is causing your headaches. And I was that's a good point, because at some point too, I realized that maybe it could be gluten. which sounds so annoying. Because I don't want to give up gluten entirely. The thing that's tricky too is having Crohn's disease, and having Crohn's disease limits what I can take as far as like medications for any sort of headaches. Like I can't take ibuprofen, or I'm not supposed to. And then also being vegan limits things as far as like diet. And that's not something I'm willing to change. Like I will always be vegan, you know? So it just gets complicated. If any sort of allergy does come up, I would be interested to see. And I don't know if allergy tests are legit. I think they are. I'm going to do more research. My appointment's not until February, so I could always cancel. But I think that would be just a good idea anyway. Like, she is going to still refer me to a neurologist. They did a bunch of blood work today, too. And they did a pee test. So, it was just very thorough, everything that they did. And I was pleasantly surprised because I was expecting not the greatest, especially out here. But they were awesome. So, guess I have my new PCP. Good morning. Sorry I haven't really been vlogging this week. Not doing a good job. But just took Honey outside. Now she's finally eating. She like waits to go outside and then she'll eat. But I let her have her zoomies out there. I was like chasing and pouncing around with her. But gonna read 4,000 Weeks. I'm not very far in. Oh wait, no I'm not. This is book club of the month. Whatever, you'll know what I'm saying. And today is Thursday, so no calls or anything except for my mastermind group. So that's in a few hours. What's up, y'all? I am using my phone. Don't have my camera with me. I'm at the gym now, but I did just go and pick up this plant stand from a lady. Luckily, she was in the city I live in. I found her on Facebook Marketplace. It did look like actual, I think it's real wood. It's just very, up close, like it looks, it's pretty nice now that I'm feeling it. But I was hoping it was more like natural woodish, but this is fine. This will be awesome for downstairs and hold the plants and make it look a little bit less like chaotic by our plants. So I'm very excited to get home and clean this out. Actually, this will be my reward after editing my video. And honestly, I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed because I don't know, this week I haven't really been able to focus, I've always struggled with that for certain things, you know, but editing is one of those things, and that's a big part of what I do, obviously. And when I can't edit, that definitely puts me behind. It's not that I can't edit, it's just like me just focusing on that and doing like no distractions, but I end up getting distracted. It's literally like, I went on Facebook Marketplace because I've been like obsessed with looking up gardening stuff. I've been scrolling through Pinterest and I'm like, I want this, I want to try that, blah blah blah. So I'm trying to be more get things that are more affordable, and then also just like more eco-friendly for the garden. And it's just gonna take some time, but I'm like obsessed with checking Facebook because people post stuff, and I'm like, I want to get ready for the garden. And then I was editing and I was like, I need to pay my renter's insurance because I remember I got that in the mail. So I was like, let me go to Progressive, and then I paid for that. And then I'm like, let me go on here. And yeah, it just ended up getting distracted. I'll watch a video and I'm like, now I'm hungry, so let me eat my meal prep. My pre-workout meal. Y'all get the idea. That's gonna be my reward. I'm going to edit that video. I still need to edit Michael and I's 3rd episode of our podcast. I think we have a call tomorrow morning to film another one. I might just cancel because I'll edit that because I'm going to be hanging out with a friend of mine tomorrow. We're getting together at 11, so I'll have to leave the house at like 10:15ish, and I need to wake up earlier and edit that, I suppose. All right, so let's get this workout in. Go home and shower. I need to wash my hair, eat, edit the video, finish it so I can upload it tomorrow, and then I can set this up.
We've had fixed family for 30 years. And so we came out, we packed everything up, the dogs and everything. I don't think the lake was frozen, but we had bonfires every night and cooked and went for nature walks. And I absolutely I had the best summer of my life. I was just sobbing. And there were so many things going through my head.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. Y'all are on the plant stand. Didn't get to that. I was editing until like 10 p.m. last night. So, yeah, my plants are not going to fit on here. So I'm going to have to take it all apart with whatever this is. I don't know. It's one of those little wrenches, but I don't know if I have one. And then take this shelf out and that shelf out so I can at least fit the two and then one on top. But let's see, it is 10:12 and I'm about to go to Atlanta to meet up with a friend. This is the girl who actually, she was gonna be my project manager, but I like backed out, but we're still gonna hang out. And I want it to be comfy, but still cute. And I feel like the way to do that is wear the same color, like pants and top. This camera, I don't know why it does that, I'm sorry. Also, something that comes up a lot with not a lot, but it has come up a couple of times with clients is they mention how like they'll hang out with friends and it gets expensive, or they'll hang out with friends and be like, oh, we're all splitting the bill evenly, even though that person didn't drink. And I just think that's wrong. With her, and even with anybody, like I always voice whatever it is with my finances that I'm working on, you know? So with her, I mentioned I'm not going out to eat this month. So she was saying to like grab lunch initially, and I was like, actually, I mentioned to her that I don't want to spend money on food out this month. So she was like, oh, great, that's fine. We'll go to blah, 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 and we can just bring our own food and work from there and blah, blah, blah. So I love that. And yeah, you just have to be communicative about those things because it matters, you know? It's okay if you don't want to spend money. And if somebody is like, oh, that's dumb, then they aren't good friends, you know? Where is she? Come on. Come on. So I made some oatmeal, overnight oats. Well, I just made them this morning, but go crate. That's what I'm gonna bring. Going in. Go crate. Good girl. Hopefully traffic isn't bad. I feel like I should bring another snack though. So I have it here. I'm trying to upload our podcast, Michael and I's, but it's not uploading. All right, figure it out later. So I gotta go. Okay, walking over to Colony Square in the city. Free parking. Yay. I'm probably almost done soon. Okay. Only because Fridays I'm like spent, you know? But I did update my coaching page. Finish that. And then I had to update a booking link too. I outlined a video, which I probably need to film this weekend. Actually, I need to log on. And it's Friday evening, 6:30 p.m. Let me finish this real quick, but I'm gonna try to take apart this thing. I have this bag of tools and hardware. I just always save these little guys. I forget what they're called. Some sort of wrench. I'm gonna try, see if this works. That's too small. That one's definitely too thick. This one, that looks too thick. Wrap, y'all, what do I do? There goes honey. Let me try something else. What do you think we should do, honey? All right, we did get it. It's getting there. So, this is coming out. Oh, good. I can have to do everything. Also, just learned that this is from IKEA. Included a sticker. So I was like, oh my god, this was probably only $20, but I just tried looking it up. I see a very similar one from, I see Temu, but I would never purchase from Temu. I see on Amazon a similar one for $70, and then there's another one on Amazon that's smaller for $60, Walmart $90. I don't see this exact one at IKEA anymore. I mean, the good thing is it at least is like recycling. So, okay. This is working. Should I remove, let me take these out. Please shovel, should I remove? It worked, honey, it worked. So that's the center. And actually, these are kind of nice as like plant stands otherwise. Honey didn't eat all her dinner, but she finds like a random kibble near her water bowl and like desperately tries to get it. This is gonna be so cute. Don't want to. The other thing too about these, one, I will probably use this forever, but also I feel like they sell well. Like people can always use a shelf. It's like I'm pulling teeth here. Gotta figure out which plants we're going to put on here. Definitely this one behind me that y'all are seeing in the frame. That will be perfect. And then I can put something else on, sorry if y'all hear that. Then I can put something else on this stool, which I also purchased off of Facebook Marketplace several years ago. So I'm gonna finish this, so I'll come back when I'm putting the plants on. I do wish that these wooden pieces were facing that way, like that would be a lot cuter, but it's not a big deal. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. I love it already. It's a little wobbly. Should be fine though. You need to clean it, honestly. You have been thriving. This is Ruby. Had her for several years. This is from my dad. Should I cut you off? Probably should. And she does bloom some of those like red shiny flowers. I think you are perfect for right there because of your height. And you'll be at the same spot. I feel like we need another tallish one, but I don't know if I have that. Excuse me. There's this baby, but it's kind of ugly in this pot. But, hey, honey, can y'all see that? How does that look? And then I wanted this blue one on top, but I need a stick. At some point, I need a stick on that because he falls over. But for now, let me step back and look. I think that's fine. Should I put this next to it, or is that like too much? Because over there, just ignore the mess, that's all mine. I could put it over there. I don't know that I showed these last time. I think I did, but I got 2 plates from Home Goods. No, from Ross to put under plants. But I'm just gonna, I need to pot my mint. Like that. A little salt rock action. All right, can you show them, honey? Can you, can you show them the plants? No? Okay, so here's what we've settled on. There was a stick that I found actually, so I was able to get this one standing up. I'm hoping if I face it this way, because it's definitely grown toward the sun because she was down on the floor. I think, yeah, this one's name is Beyblade. This one was down on the floor, growing toward the sun and just leaning over, obviously, and maybe now it will go toward the window and hopefully this gets enough sun. That one, I put this here. I've had this for several months now. It's so beautiful. At some point we'll hang it on the wall, but it's better than it sitting in the cabinet. So cute, right? And then here's this setup. I just, for now, put that there. Sebastian's probably gonna complain about that. So I'll move it elsewhere probably. Do I have another plant that I could put on that? I think that's good for now. Yeah, that's so cute. I like it. Do you like it? Yeah. Good morning, folks. Saturday. Gonna go pick up another Facebook Marketplace item. Sebastian's joining me. It's raining, unfortunately. Okay, I picked up some bagels, and then this is the mirror. It's a little much smaller than I expected, but it'll be fine. I mean, this looks really good with everything. Like, you see that matches the table, matches our vibe, and it's wicker. So I know wicker is, I paid 20 for this. It's pretty heavy. Let me put it up or see what it would look like. I still need to clean it. So it's gonna go over there. That's where I always have wanted a mirror. And it's super cute. Would have preferred a bigger one, but here, it has the hanging thing over here though. So maybe we'll put it that way. I'll look at the footage. And really, can y'all even hear me? I don't know, but really, I want this to be like reflecting sunlight. If we can have it in that spot, and if the sun shines through, then ideally it would make it brighter. So it's actually Sunday, and I'm supposed to be editing this video. I don't know if I'll get it up today. I guess if it's up today, then I got it up. But I haven't started editing it, even though I said I would. What's stopping me is that I'm reading Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. I'm almost done. That's all I have left there. And I need to know what happens. I have a headache actually right now, so that's why it's shiny and my eye is kind of watering, because I put that CBD balm. It's also really, really cold outside. Like the temperature I think is actually in the 40s, but it's very windy and there's like this chill. So it says it like feels like it's 31 or something like that. So I did not walk outside, even though I was going to. I had 45 minutes of cardio for today, but instead I walked on the treadmill in my office at a speed of 2.6 while reading this for 45 minutes. So that was good. I actually got very sweaty, which I didn't expect because it was cold in the house, but warmed up after walking. Just took a shower. I've been having laundry going all day. The next couple of days are going to be below freezing for like over 48 hours. So yeah, gotta be careful with like the pipes and stuff. And also I don't know why I'm saying all this, but I'm just like thinking of things that come to my head. But because I'm actually texting with Sebastian right now, he's with his parents, but our last electric bill was over $400, which is absurd. Our house is like 1,500 square feet, so it's pretty small. We barely use, we use lamps. We don't use any crazy amounts of electricity. We didn't have any like crazy Christmas lights or, yes, we use the heat. It's been at 68 basically the whole time, downstairs and upstairs, but that shouldn't cost over $400. So, we think something's wrong. We're gonna have to call them to come out and check things. I also think like something's wrong with these like units that we have. They're just trash. I don't know, like upstairs just now I was texting Sebastian because I was like, okay, the temperature said it was 66, right? And then I could feel, I was in the bathroom, there's a vent right above the sinks, and it was blowing cold air. So it blows cold air, and then it will be hot sometimes. But for the most part, whenever I'm sitting there, it's freaking cold. And the same in my office, it blows cold air as well. It does make it hot eventually, but half the time it's blowing cold air. And so I told him that. I was like, okay, it was at 66. And then the temperature dropped down to 65, and the heat shut off. And then I could hear it kick back on because now it's at 65, even though we have it set to 68. Y'all get what I'm saying? I don't know. So we might get like Google Nest or something like that instead too, because it's really $400, $418. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this video. I'm sorry that it probably was kind of a crappy one, but there's some weeks that I just like am not feeling like as creative or as motivated, or I don't know. Sometimes vlogging can just feel really, really repetitive because what I'm doing with my life isn't anything like exciting or fun. So yeah, it just feels boring to me, and then I'm like, I shouldn't vlog this because nobody cares type of thing. But yeah, we'll see. I think I'm gonna vlog this coming week, and
I just want to be in a better headspace too, because I honestly haven't been. I really think it's like the weather, and also I've kind of been using my phone a lot, which I don't like, so I'm going to be working on that. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching till now, I appreciate you. Do all the things, thumbs up, subscribe, I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next one.